Well, the day's finally here that we can pre-order 2K26. I'm so excited this time round. I told you so every year with these, but my god, this time is even worse. One major point, you can pre-order this game before there's even a trailer. There's screenshots now because they couldn't physically put the game up without screenshots, but there is no trailer for this game yet. Why allow pre-orders before even showing a gameplay trailer? That's disgusting. Let's just have a quick run through of the screenshots that they actually have had to put up for the store pages. There's CM Punk. I just took a glimpse of this next one. It genuinely looks like an even older game. Why does it look so bad? That looks awful. But the Inferno match is new. New. Joe Hendry, Io Sky. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here. I'm pretty sure this is My Island. I did read there's some sort of scrapyard match, which is essentially a backstage brawl. Okay, cool. They've added a different arena for a backstage brawl, but it's exclusive to My Island. The Tribal Chief, Naomi, Seth Rollins. Boom. Game comes out the 12th of March. Sorry to butt in, but this is usually the video that does best, so whether you hate me or like me, please do me a favor and actually subscribe, because I don't even care about money. I just really have always wanted a plaque. Cheers. Thank you. Now I'm going to have a quick look at what you get in these glorious editions of these games. 4 editions to begin with, might I add, but let's have a look at how good they are. Here we are, folks. Can you wait to have a look at what we've got in here? It's going to be so good. The Showcase. Rewrite history and relive CM Punk's greatest rivalries, battle through fantasy warfare matchups. Check out a new way to play Showcase in a custom gauntlet mode. Yes! Some people are going to be real happy about that because it's CM Punk. Enjoy yourselves. Universe, what we got? The WWE draft comes to 2K sandbox mode. Universe in WWE 2K26. Create your own WWE universe where you control the action. Nothing's changed there. Other new introductions include new universe creation wizard, promo types, the ability to watch an entire show, and improved Money in the Bank cash-ins. I can't wait for that to flop. Community creations. W creative power, 200 save slots. Cool for people who like to create, I guess. Gameplay. Stack tables! Oh my god, a returning feature that was taken away from us that you're all gonna now think so cool that it's back! It should have never got taken away! Spill thumbtacks, kinda cool. Experience all new match types like Inferno, I Quit, and 3 Stages of Hell. They're not new. Fuck you. Okay, so the same as last year, we got My Rise again, male and female, more than likely. Yes! Come on! Take the fight behind the ropes and uncover the secrets of the island. I don't give a shit about the island, and neither should you. My faction's back, and this is the part that I didn't know if I was dreaming or not. I couldn't believe my eyes. You see that? Ringside pass. There's a fucking battle pass. To a WWE game, they added a battle pass. The meeting in there, how can we squeeze some extra pennies out these kids that are willing to put us above everything else and say we're the greatest game devs ever, and that we work so hard bringing you new match types like the Inferno match and the I Quit stipulation and 3 Stages of Hell, all new that we came up with and they've never been in a game before. Fuck you again. Let's just have a quick rundown of what's in the game other than the pre-order stuff. Oh my goodness, in my GM there is now intergender matches, 5, 6 and 8-man matches, plus support for more match types than ever before. I personally don't care about my GM, but some of you may. The part that I'm touchy with, new match types. I don't care about the whole technicality of they're new to 2K. Shut your mouth. Because it doesn't matter if they're new to 2K. They're still not new. Now, the only new game mode is the dumpster match. Brother in Christ, a dumpster match is just going to be a re-skinned ambulance match, casket match. Incredible. I can't wait to put someone in a bin. Enjoy more interactive entrances and new crowd interactions. We'll see about them. There's no gameplay trailer yet. I'm sure they'll show off the new crowd interaction, maybe. I honestly don't know. Let's get into the nitty gritty. The cover star 2K26 CM Punk. What do you get in the standard edition of these games? You get the Joe Hendry pack. You get Joe Hendry as a playable superstar if you pre-order. Don't fucking pre-order these games, please. I know you're not going to listen, but for the love of God, just stop it. Get some help, because it needs to stop. The greed is unbelievable this time. Joe Hendry is a playable superstar. Joe Hendry as a My Faction card. I'm sure some of you guys are going to love that, because My Faction is the best mode made in the wrestling games. Also, I thought when 2K22 released. You also get a My Superstar create a superstar part being his t-shirt. Incredible. Now they're even putting little tiny bits of attire as a part of these edition things. And you get an island emote. Yes. So that's the standard edition. You don't get anything unless you pre-order. You get Joe Hendry. You can buy him afterwards anyway if you really care about Joe Hendry. Moving on to the King of Kings edition. The first of 3 special editions for this game. What do we get? In the King of Kings edition, you get Ringside Pass Premium Season 1. And now I want to make a little point here. The Ringside Pass, as far as I have read, includes like 60 free passes. Don't clown on it too much, I guess, Ash, because you get 60 free things. But we all know the other 40 things that you're going to have to pay for are going to be the cool things that are new. You get yourself the first Battle Pass, baby. Yes. And then for the King of Kings pack, you get Triple H 98. What? You shouldn't have. And you get Stephanie McMahon. Yes. Yes. Woohoo. And then a island emote. Also, you get 7 days early access. I hope you have so much fun playing that. And then 32,000 VC. 32,500 if you really want me to be specific. Enough to get you about 15 packs. Inevitably, you're going to get nothing out of because the drop rates are terrible for the good cards. Not that I know because I don't play the game anymore. Moving on to the Attitude Era edition. For a lot of you silly people genuinely think buying a cover of a game that you don't actually get physically anymore, so you don't see it, makes you a bigger fan of that time of wrestling, and that it's going to somehow give you more things from this time of wrestling. Well, let's see what you get. The Joe Hendry pack. You get the King of Kings pack again? What do you get in the Attitude Era edition pack? You get The Rock 99, Kane 98, China 97, and they're the only wrestlers you get from this edition. You get some insanely good value for your money there with those characters. I'm not gonna lie to you, there's nothing really different there whatsoever. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. You get the Raw is War 98 arena. To my faction cards, Stone Cold and The Rock, which is actually funny because we were joking about this, that they would be included as my faction cards, and they fucking are. Insane. What do you mean, man? There's nothing going to be special about those cards anyway. They're not worth a thing. Then 2 island emotes. They're going heavy on the island this year, clearly, because you're getting emotes as a part of these packs. You get the Undertaker thumb across the neck, rest in peace emote, and you get HBK's DX chop emote. And that was one thing I saw that we're going to get into the next edition in a moment here, which I can't believe. And then you get Ringside Passes Seasons 1 to 4. You get 4 premium battle passes as included with this edition of the game. Yippee-ki-yay. You get your My Rise Mega Boost. Good for you if you like using that. And you get an extra 100,000 VC, so you get 130,000 VC. And look, holy moly, if you hurry up and pre-order right now while there's no trailer out still, you're going to get yourself an extra 15,000 VC, guys. Go rush to it. Go pay the big bucks for this stuff because you'll get 150,000 VC off the get-go. Woo! And then you can get 67,000 for the current game. Moving swiftly on, the Big Boy Edition, where once again I will mention Booker T is incorrect here. What do we get? Let's just ignore the stuff that we get included in the other packs because we know we get them because this is the biggest edition, baby. This is what you get. This is what you get extra for paying for the biggest version of this game. You get Shawn Michaels with his D-Generation X attire. That is scandalous. Do you know how many times that has been in the games and how it should have never been taken out of the games? Shawn Michaels with DX attire, you're paying big bucks for. Mental. Randy Savage and Rowdy Roddy fucking Piper. Unbelievable. And then you get yourself a WCW arena and you get another island emote being DDP's Bang. Attitude Era Edition pack, King Edition pack, Joe Hendry pack, Superstar Mega Boost pack. This time, guys, you get all of the battle passes included. So snag it right up because you don't want to miss this offer. WrestleMania 42 pack coming summer 2026. So again, like last year, you get this year's WrestleMania included in the game way after the game comes out after WrestleMania. What's the point? That's it. So the extras you get is something that was already in the games. Macho Man and friggin' Rowdy Piper, who are both in the game anyway. So you're getting a different attire of them. Sick. well cool 2 extra season passes than you would the other edition. Mate, this is mental. Once again, this year, and I genuinely mean it this year, I'm not telling you what to do, but for the love of God, if you think there's any worth in these, genuinely, you have to be under the age of 12, because my God, you thinking them adding a battle pass is great? Oh my God, so much more content, so much more value for your money. Fuck you, man. You're a part of the problem, allowing this to happen. There are 4 editions of this game now, just to try and capitalize on the people that can't quite afford the top edition. They're going to squeeze every little piece they can out of everyone. It's fucking disgusting. So where a lot of you guys will play, which will probably be PlayStation, not my go-to, but either way, the King of Kings edition, the lowest edition, other than standard, is £90. Dollars, work out yourself. Standard edition is 70 quid. Attitude Era edition is £120, and the Monday Night War edition is £140. Now, we can all try and roast into me for not being a 2K fanboy like your guys' self. We can say, oh, I've pre-ordered it right now. Don't need a gameplay trailer. I've got the money. No, you don't. Your parents have probably pre-ordered it for you, so get a grip. Anyone that thinks that spending money on these games, especially the deluxe editions, has got to have some horse blinders over them to not see how greedy these are. They've added a battle pass to the games. A battle pass. What do you mean a fucking battle pass has been added to these? What's going to be in there? I'm going to hazard a guess that I can tell you exactly what will be in there. Create a superstar t-shirts, pants, boots, island emotes. Brother, they ain't gonna be worth anything. And then at the end of each battle pass, you're probably gonna have one superstar attire on them, a new version of them. They'd probably throw fucking CM Punk as the first season's battle pass with shaved hair or some shit. This genuinely should not be allowed to be passed as okay. And allegedly, this game's going to be all great and it's going to follow SmackDown versus Raw style of gameplay. Well, why isn't the trailer here already? The reason the trailer isn't here already, I'm going to answer my own question, is obviously because the Royal Rumble is a bigger place to show it. But don't be so scandalous and disgusting to allow people to pre-order these games before seeing anything on them. Anything. It's fucking deluded and it's disgusting. Doing the whole play of saying, you can stack tables, baby. That's new. That's sick. And you can now drop thumbtacks. Okay, I don't actually think that has happened. Slightly cool. If they put the work in, there's going to be an effect where the thumbtacks are on the back. Like if you RKO with Randy Orton, bang, you're going to have thumbtacks in his back. Don't really know how it's going to work. Kind of cool, but not worth me buying the game. And this is my yearly video. Signing out, guys. Thanks for watching.